Yo, so today's video is gonna be different, obviously. I'm trying out new kinds of videos to see kind of what I wanna, it doesn't matter. First and foremost, thank you all for 100,000 subscribers. Very exciting. I didn't think that it was gonna get there this quickly, so that's pretty awesome. Welcome to the club, new people. Anyways, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I will say that I have been doing my own makeup for quite a while and that I enjoy doing my own makeup. And Charlotte Tilbury just sent me a bunch of products, so I want to try them out. I mean, some of these I've been using for a while, so there's that. This is just gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be yet. I'm just gonna have some fun because I love playing with makeup. I find it to be very therapeutic and I like having fun with it. But this is not me saying that you have to wear makeup to feel pretty. I think that I don't actually wear makeup that often. I never have really, unless I'm like going to an event and I feel like doing it. But if you're someone who doesn't really know how to use makeup and you want to try something new, or you love makeup and you want to try some Charlotte Tilbury products, then keep watching. Also too, I'm not a big believer in like having a million different products that you can pick from. I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't have that. For me, I like to have like specific products that are my go-to products. Charlotte Tilbury products are amazing and they're all incredible. It's my favorite makeup brand, but that doesn't mean that you have to buy all of them. I think that you can probably get like 2 or 3 of these products and feel like, you know, you can create a solid look. One of the reasons why I love Charlotte Tilbury products is because they're also so neutral toned. Like their color palette is very neutral and like it's all different types of shades of pink and browns and whatever, and that's my jam. I'm not a big fan of like adventurous makeup. However, they're expensive and I can totally understand why maybe not everyone has Charlotte Tilbury. So if you can't afford it, or maybe you can only afford a product, I can give you guys the rundown of what these products do for me, and then maybe that'll help you out. If you want to buy some, you can, but or if you just want to watch, just watch. I don't know, I'm not trying to sell you on anything. So first and foremost, I've washed my face and I've exfoliated. I think that that's really important to do right before product application because any dead skin cells can get in the way of your look. And then the first thing I do is I moisturize. You can moisturize with anything. I do a combination because this is Charlotte Tilbury. I'm gonna do the Magic Serum. I have this is all I have left of their Magic Serum. Look at how there's only a little bit left. and then Magic Cream over top of it. Also, I'm sorry about the lighting. I couldn't fit one of my big lights in here because I live in a condo and I have a small apartment and I have a small bathroom, I mean. I always apply this to the point where it feels kind of sticky. Cream. I do a little bit. Maybe a lot. That is kind of a lot. Like this much. The one thing about their Charlotte Tilbury products I do find is if I know I'm gonna be wearing makeup for a long time, I would actually go with a different foundation just because my skin breaks out so easily, and their products are very rich and they look amazing on your skin. Like they look incredible. They make your skin look so dewy and awesome, but my skin breaks out super easily. So if you are someone who gets breakouts very easily, don't wear these foundations for too long. It's not their foundation, it's their Flawless filter. I actually have never tried their foundation before. This is the only kind of foundation or base that I have from them, so we're gonna go for it. They sent me 2 different shades, 2.5 fair and then 2 light. I tend to do the 2.5 kind of in like the contour areas. And just go like this. For some people too, this is a good like base, and then they'll put their foundation, oh wow, that was a lot. They'll put their foundation on over top of it. I don't do that. I find that that's way too much stuff. Also though, my skin's been doing really good. I don't feel the need to put a terribly large amount of product on. Look at my face. Now we blend. Again, no science to this. I just kind of blend it all in. And I'm not really looking for full coverage right now. I'm just looking for an even amount of coverage, I guess. I have not used this Flawless filter stuff very long, but whenever I do use it, my skin looks like it's glowing. I feel like I have just like a layer of glow. See, look at that. Look at how glowy my skin looks right now. Do you see that? This is a new product that I'm trying. It's not their new for Charlotte Tilbury, but it's new for me. It's their Magic Vanish Under Eye and Face Cheat for intense color correction. This stuff is great for redness or circles under the eyes like I currently have and can't get rid of. I'm actually gonna do my finger, this finger. Okay. So that wasn't a lot, as you can see. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and bring a light in here because it's really dark. Hold on a second. There's not a lot of room in here, so bear with me. That looks terrible. Better. I'm not a professional in anything, but that feels like you can see my face a bit more. I'm sure there are people out there who like do lighting professionally for a living and they're probably crying right now. It's just so harsh. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna work with this. What was I saying? This color correction. I'm gonna put it on my fingy and then I'm just gonna kind of dab it underneath. I don't feel like there's a terrible amount of difference yet because I don't think I'm applying this properly. I wonder if my finger isn't the best way to apply this. So I'm gonna try doing it under the eye as I said, and then I'm also gonna find like areas that I'm kind of breaking out a little or just like where there's redness, and I'm gonna put some of this on as well. I don't really want to put too much on because I feel like too much product on my skin clogs my pores of anything. Like that's another problem that I have with any makeup is like you're using it to cover up spots, but then it might make those spots worse. So you have to kind of pick your battles, I guess. I'm really mad at this lighting. It's pretty bad, the lighting, huh? Are you guys mad at me? Oh, I know what I can do. One here. Okay, that's too warm, but if I pair it with this, it's just a bit better, right? Is it? Or is it terrible? Or maybe the lighting is so good and I just look awful. I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I use this brush to kind of blend it, mostly in areas where there's no redness, because if there is redness, then I kind of need to make sure that the coverage is still there. So I'll just sort of dab. I also know that pimples are gonna be there, and like I have a couple pimples here, and I don't want to cake product on top too much because then it's just they're not gonna be able to breathe. So I've sort of learned to live with the pimples. Okay, so they sent me two different concealers. The Magic Away Liquid Concealer is my favorite concealer of all time because it's super nourishing. It's like really liquidy and it doesn't crease in my under eye. I feel like this one might be the right shade. 3 Fair, we're gonna try it. They also sent me 4 Fair Pale. Oh, 3 Fair and 4 Fair. There's just 4 fair skin but different shades. So you twist it, it's like a little fuzzy ball. And then you, I don't know if I'm twisting it the right way. I also don't want to do too much. Oh, I see. You can kind of see here where the product is meeting when you turn it to the right. Okay, this feels like it's doing something. Oh, I see a little bit. I never know how to start these things. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna start kind of dabbing, if you will. Okay, so this is going over top of that color correction product that I use. Honestly, so far, I feel like that color correction stuff works. Yeah, if I was to do this again differently, I would put this stuff on, the color correction on, and then I would do my foundation. But such is life, I messed it up. Now I'm gonna take just a regular sponge and kind of tap this out. Airbrush Flawless Finish. I got it on the 3rd time. It's a powder and it looks like it's gonna be full coverage, but it's actually very light. So you can put a bunch on, you can reapply it throughout the day and it doesn't mess with your skin too much. But you can see it's just sort of tamed down that glow. So I'll keep this with me if ever I wear makeup. If I'm going to an audition and my skin gets really oily because I sweat so easily, then I will just bring this with me and do this. I have this mini Film Star Bronze and Glow palette thing. It's the only bronzer I have right now, and I love it. Works really well. This also, I don't like to do too much of this, really. You can kind of see I've already sort of caked it on quite a bit. You just gotta blend it. The thing that I always know is that with photos, videos, stuff like that, the more you put on, the better it gets, because makeup doesn't always translate on film or on camera as much, so more is sometimes better depending on what you're going for. I'm not a professional at this, but I do know that whenever I get my hair and makeup done for set, like on Dare Me, for example, we had a no makeup look, and they would put a lot of foundation on my skin, but on camera you can't even tell that I'm wearing any makeup on my skin because they're obviously very talented. But they put a lot on. Like if you saw me in person, you'd be like, oh, she has a lot of makeup on. But if you saw me on camera, you'd be like, oh, she's not wearing anything. So that's kind of something I remember for like self-tapes and stuff. So if you're someone who is like me and does self-tapes a lot, it's a little tip for you. Blush. I don't do too much Cheek to Chic Pillow Talk. That's this color. It's the only color I use. I try to not be too liberal with this stuff because blush is fun and it's cute, but my cheeks eat up blush. Like whatever I put on my skin, they just go. So I have to kind of be careful. Obviously, I have realized that I'm putting way too much on, but wow, that's way too much. Okay, not to fret. We shall blend. I don't know if this is working, you guys. It also looks so much darker on camera. Like if I go back here, I don't know. This looks like a clam, and I'm very happy about it. They're like highlight, I think. Hollywood Superstar Glow Highlighter, the ultimate base and body highlighter for soft focus glow. This is also a Charlotte Tilbury little travel set. So if you want to bring makeup brushes, but you don't want to bring your whole caboodle, you know, you got this, and you can put little travel size brushes in. I use these all the time though, especially for this highlighter. Again, there's no specific science to this part. I just kind of do it. I was taught to kind of follow this line of my cheekbone. Obviously, I prefer things to look blended out. I don't like it when there's like a harsh line with your blush. I find that too harsh. Okay, maybe a little bit on the nose. Oh, before I forget, Airbrush Flawless finish. Airbrush Flawless setting spray. I can't speak today. We spritz. This stuff smells so good, and it makes your skin just go. It like locks everything in. I'm not a big advocate of setting spray usually because I find that it is a bit too, like it makes my skin feel really tight and not in a good way. But that stuff works really well. Also, I haven't done my makeup in such a long time that I feel like I'm relearning everything right now. Okay, I'm sweating. Okay, so they also sent me this amber gold Eyes to Mesmerize little pod. I love these pod thingies. Look at that. It's like a creamy texture. I will sometimes just use my finger, but I'm not going to today. Let's use this, just a little brush. I put a little bit on, and then I kind of tap it on, because obviously, like, look at how much product comes off. And then once I feel like I've filled the brush, I just sort of tap a little bit on the outer corner. Then we blend. I definitely put too much on. Now, hold on a minute. This looks like I just slapped it on because I essentially did. If I take another blending brush, a clean blending brush, and I kind of work through it, something good tends to come out of it. I'm a firm believer that you don't have to be terribly good at doing makeup to kind of get a properly blended eye with a bit of practice. But obviously, if I was a professional, I'd probably do this differently. Already it's looking a bit better. Okay, so now I feel like the setting spray is sort of set. Okay, before I do anything else, I realized I forgot to do my brows. I don't do much with my brows because they're already pretty thick. What do we think? Did I do an okay job? I don't know that I did. Okay, a little tiny brush, like that, into this patch of amber gold. And I just kind of sweep it under the eye. Gently. I'm always gentle with the under eye because my eyes can water very easily. Now, what do I want to do with my eye makeup? No. Ooh, this one's pretty. Look at that. It's a great color combo. Ah, f it. Hollywood Flawless Eye Filter Luxury Palette. It's called Eyes of a Star. That's this color combo that we're working with. The rule of thumb for this is to follow it like a box. I'm not doing that today. We already have like the base of the amber gold, whatever, what is it? Yeah, amber gold pod. So I'm just gonna kind of bump it up a bit. I'm actually gonna go in with this like purpley color. What is it called? The smoke one. Darken in the corners. I find that with eyeshadow, I'm pretty good at it, like doing good smoky eyes and stuff. It's one of my favorite things to play with, but sometimes I'm just not the best at it. I feel like today's one of those days. I'm not nailing it as much as I want to be. You win some, you lose some, right? Now, I'm gonna use that same blending brush that I used before just to kind of work through the amber gold and with this burgundy color. I'm just gonna take my concealer brush and kind of fix that because it looks like it's not shaping my eye the way I want it to. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, back to this little guy. Same color we just used. Rule of thumb is whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. We're gonna go with this goldy color, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Kind of focusing it in on the inside. It's definitely looking better than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm done with the eyes. Ooh, my favorite part. I like doing some brown liner. We're gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Barbarella Brown Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. Rock and Roll. No, Rock and Coal is the color. No, Barbarella Brown is, whatever, it doesn't matter. This is a pencil. And I actually use a brush with it because I'm terrible with pencils. So I always blend it out. I always make it look like it's messy because I can't make it not look messy. Okay, and then I like to do this. Oh wow, that's bad. Okay, then I like to like relax my face and just sort of follow from the bottom of the brow to where the eye is and just kind of use the corner of the brush to flick upwards. And that's how you get like the really pretty flattering wing line. And then I sort of just follow that. Charlotte Tilbury products are the best for messy makeup. Like lived in, they call it lived in. It's not messy, it's meant to look kind of like, ooh, I just woke up, or I've been wearing this all day, and it's like, kind of like a sexy smolder situation. I'm done with the liner. I don't like to fiddle with it too much because otherwise I go insane. Well, look at my hand. Put a bit too much on. Eyelash curler. I don't know if this actually does anything. I feel like it does make a bit of a difference, but not enough for me to do it every day. If I'm doing like a normal look, like not going all out like this, and I just want to put some mascara on, I don't really do too much. Okay, this stuff, it's upside down, isn't it? Yeah, Pillow Talk push-up lashes. Check out this brush. It's like a flattened, weird thing, but it works. I don't know what it is. Apparently there's a lot of great like oils and stuff, or like almost like a hair mask for your little eyelash hairs. Isn't that cool? So that's like it's actually really good for your eyelashes. This is probably one of those products that I say, if you're gonna put makeup on, I feel like mascara is something that we all like to wear fairly regularly enough that it's worth the investment to like spend the money on something maybe a bit more pricey. I would suggest this stuff. It's great. Here's what it looks like in the box. It's my favorite mascara to date. I haven't switched to anything else since using this. It's the only product that doesn't crunch up my eyelashes, like the only mascara that doesn't make them feel crunchy. It actually makes them feel soft, but still very lifted and full. My lips are very chapped right now just because it's winter. So I'm actually gonna use their Hyaluronic HappiKiss lipstick slash chapstick. Kind of tastes. It feels like as nourishing as a chapstick or like a whatever. And it also has like a glossiness of a gloss. Gives you full coverage and makes my lips feel really good and nourished. My battery died, sorry. As I was saying, I feel like I might put too much on. And it also gives a lot of great color, and it doesn't like stain your lips, because I hate lipstick that just stains over time and like you can't get it off at night. hair looks kind of crazy right now, so we're gonna fix it. Oh, that actually looks kind of good. Anyways, this is it. Finished look. Looks good, right? Oh, I forgot, I will do this spray one last time. You know what, this look turned out way better than I was expecting. I'm sorry for the terrible lighting. So this whole look took me about 20 minutes to do. As you could probably tell, my makeup, it's messy. It's not the most perfect look ever. And the thing with Charlotte Tilbury makeup is it looks really good blended out. So you don't have to be precise. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be a makeup artist to use their products and feel like you're getting the best out of them. In terms of my favorite products from Charlotte Tilbury, I already said the push-up lashes are like a #1 product for me. Honestly, this Flawless finish is a pretty great buy. It's a pretty great find. In terms of this product that I just used today, I say it's a win, honestly, because I feel great. My skin isn't, it doesn't look like it's, you know, sitting in the cracks really. I feel like the redness is all covered really well, actually. Ooh, this lip stuff is really great. If you're a lipstick wearer and you don't like having chapped lips with lipstick and you don't want to find the right chapstick, like sometimes I'll put chapstick on first, let it kind of settle, and then I'll put lipstick on, but it takes so much longer. Whereas this stuff, this HappiKiss, the Hyaluronic HappiKiss stuff that they have, it's literally like a chapstick with some lip color in it. That's kind of how it feels. Like my lips feel great. How many is that? 4? 5? I don't even know. To be honest with you, there's a lot of really great products. Ooh, this stuff. This double duotone thing is great because you can use this as an eyeshadow. Okay, that's everything. So yeah, comment down below other kinds of videos you want to see me do. I know that this wasn't really a typical kind of video of mine, but I feel like I said, I like having fun with makeup and I want to do stuff that I enjoy. Oh, I just got stuff all over my makeup brushes. So yes, thank you Fallhaber for sending me these products, and thank you Charlotte Tilbury for making great products. Like I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist, but if you learned something, let me know what you learned in the comments. Please like and subscribe, because it really helps out this channel. That's the day, bye.